The encounter of Jesus Christ with the rich young man is something that is focused about allegiance. Where does our allegiance belong to? The Lord said to this young man, "You know the commandments. Do not commit adultery." Adultery in the Holy Scriptures refers to the unfaithfulness that happens among married couples, as well as to our relationship with God when we direct our allegiance toward other gods. Both of these types of unfaithfulness are equally detested by God. When people in the Old Testament chose to run after other gods and to worship other gods other than the true God, God of the Old Testament frequently spoke of the image of adultery in order to make his feeling and the hurt he felt and the sense of betrayal better understood by the people. One of the examples comes from Prophet Jeremiah. The Lord said to me, "Have you seen what faithless Israel has done? She has gone up on every high hill and under every spreading tree and has committed adultery." This is in reference to the sacrifices that the people offered toward other gods, either on the top of the mountains or under trees. The reward of the earth are conditionals. The things that the earthly existence gives us for being faithful and loyal to the citizenship of the earth are conditional things. They are only awarded to the people that violate the commandments of God, that rebel against God, that are disobedient to God. The transient, the temporary glory that comes from the earth, where people can gain fame or wealth or power, control, it's not something that is given to us unless in the first place it is something taken from us. The glory of the earth, being popular, famous, powerful, successful in the eyes of the people, require us to sever, to cut our ties with the true God. The earth, or the glory of the earth, the pleasure and the successes of the earth are not given to us unless or until we are involved in an intimate relationship, unlawful relationship with the ideology, the ways of the world, the things of the earth. These things that we are accomplished upon the earth, they rob our souls from the emotional energy that is required for us to bond with God. The visions, the dreams of earthly accomplishments will drain us from the needed focus for us to gain the blessed eternal life. For example, when the our ears are filled with earthly, worldly noises, worldly, earthly thoughts, ideology or philosophy, we are deprived, we are denied the stillness that we can gain of being in conversation and relationship with God. Another example, if we delight ourselves through drinks, food, carnal pleasures, and the things of that kind, we are depriving ourselves from the nourishment that comes from the Holy Scriptures or being nurtured by the Holy Sacraments. The earth does not grant us its transient, vain glory if we don't treat the earth with the same respect and reverence that is owed to God. The earth will not reward us unless it is treated on an equal foot or even more respect than the proper respect that is owed to the true God. Yet the earth, after all is said and done, if we are loyal to the things of this world, its philosophies, its ideologies, its ways, its way of thinking, its way of doing things, if we are loyal to the earth, our reward will be a grave. But if we are loyal to God, our reward will be an eternal life in the blessedness, in the communion, and in the presence with God, where the joy is unending and it is eternal.